In this matchup specifically, where do we see the largest mismatch?
The first thing that comes to mind, like when I viewed Origin as a coach during the EU regular split, was always like the weakness I saw was Xpeke. He plays only very few champions and has a very weak champion pool generally.
I think people underestimated us and underestimated me personally a lot. That's the best position you can be on when you are like an underdog.
LGD is just a better version of what Origin is, and I feel like LGD obviously has the better talent in this matchup.
No, DPQ over the wall, tries to get away with that ball breaker. Peke comes from the top. With the command attack, that's first blood for Xpeke. Acorn and BYL on the run right now.
Some people just say that I had a small champion pool, for example. I could agree that I might look weak when I cannot play Azir properly like other teams. And then again, like saying that I was the weakest link, that I cannot agree with.
They gotta be careful here. They're coming in. Imp is okay. Amazing takes a lot of damage. So I was trying to get to the backline. He did get hit by Emo play. Xpeke is okay. Big old shockwave. That shockwave doesn't work. Oh, and the wild growth. It keeps him alive. Xpeke gets a solo kill.
It's gotta be enough. No way. Solas is away with better. And Origin beat LGD.
That was insane.
I cannot believe that this happened.
After we won,
that they can hurt pain with that.
Massive team fight.
It looks like it's Swordot's been caught and knocked up by Shirty. The Furious Bite comes down, knockup from Maple, but it's Pain Gaming, the Brazilians, that score first blood.
And I really like this move here because you know the enemy supporters use flash on the top side. So he's dead.
Dead.
CBR TT get away. He's caught! Fail TT! He's in trouble! Wild goes for another follow-up! Shut down by Maple! Snake is looking to kill the tower. He's got a Lich Bane. He's going to be able to get some damage, but not enough! And Pain Gaming, they hold true!
Well, that Lich Bane
Still pushing into the base. Enel's got two. He's looking for more. That's a triple kill. The excitedness is still there. The rest of Flash Wolves are pushing on to the Nexus. I think Flash Wolves have done it. I do not believe there is anyone that can stop the Nexus going down.
That's gonna be it, and Flash Wolves will take it.
Heartbreak for Pain Gaming and a lease on life for Flash Wolves.
chanting the stars out, they start making the environment feel really nice. Like before a game, when you're backstage and hearing them, it kind of gives you this pump in your blood and motivation for the game.
TSM just has to play a better game. Bjergsen needs to be utilized on the map because he's one of the best performing mid laners at this tournament statistics-wise.
Oh, and maybe again coming in onto Xpeke. There's the stun from the spear for Bjergsen. That's a lot of damage to Xpeke. Ignite ticking down, and he is going to go down. First blood goes to Santorin.
Renamed to Team Duo Mid.
Team Duo Mid. This is exactly what we were talking about. Only one of those spells needs to connect. QE from Syndra, followed by the Cocoon. If Cocoon is first, then Syndra follows it.
They started dragging,
Lost is really low.
Oh fuck. Are we gonna fight?
I'm just gonna ult this,
Yeah, let's try to hold it.
Whoa, Lust Boy, low health doing this dragon. Fifth dragon, does it go? Turtle stole the dragon, and Origin denied that fifth dragon. What's up?
Okay, go on the signal.
Now there's solo Nexus gonna get call it a backdoor.
Can he get it before his teammates arrive?
The door is wide open this time, yeah. Soaz takes the solo Nexus, and Origin will go 4-0 already in Group D.
As TSM's lone victory will come last week against LGD, and they will finish 1-5.
TSM and Worlds in last place for the group.
Origin, though, they're feeling great. They're secure. This team has came up huge here at Worlds.
Origin, put your hands together as they let it all out on the rift.
As we open the first game in London, let me hear you one more overtime. We are into game 1 of the quarterfinals. Amazing can jump over the wall. Who's going to win this fight? It goes to the red team. That goes to Origin. Here's the battle. Karsa alone in front, absorbing, gets dunked. Soaz is online. Maple's down. He's still going. He doesn't get the third as Azonius comes across. He gets some damage on his thing. He's on the hill. And it's to save the game. Soaz gets a pentakill.
2v2, I guess we're fine still.
Moving here.
I'm just staying around.
Yeah.
Everyone's ahead of him. Everyone who's ever on a team with this Peke knows this move. They're already into the base and Origin dropped the Nexus in game 1. They're going for the 2-0 right now. Nexus turret number 1 is in their eyes. Sword Art does not deal any damage. There is no hope anymore for the Flash Wolves. So in front of the home crowd, Origin start their quarterfinals 2-0. For the Flash Wolves here, these guys are down 0-2 after making the top 8 here at the World Championship. The Flash Wolves, to stay alive, they must win this game. Gets the heal enough and pulls into the turret. Oh, gets the first blood, and now Sword Art flashes to the brush to trade one back. Still backs against the wall, but of course they have the chance to tie it up at 2-2 and bring it to that 5th and final game for the spot in the semis.
Yeah, he's coming to me. You might flash on me.
Hold on, we can't help you. Flash knockup. Package through to egg. Maple survives it. Easy first blood, and it goes to Maple. Nice. No damage from him. Sort of overextends, and he's going to go down to Niels. Jinx is happy about that one. So as also buying some time at the Summoner Teleport. And L in a bad way, taking more damage. The flash knockup, the rocket hits, and Peke from downtown. Look at that grid. Puts the rocket. Oh no! No one blocks it out, and L is gone.
Healed, burned as well there. So this is a powerful push for Origin because finally Peke has arrived.
The base,
Black Shield now. I will wall one side hard.
Black is out now. There's only one man left alive. This will surely be the base. And Europe has a semi-finalist in the World Championship as Origin win 3-1.
Honestly, Origin, their most controlled and strong game yet. They systematically wore down the Flash Wolves as the series progressed, using the Jinx Lulu against Flash Wolves expertly. And honestly, Peke, 3 Anivia games of all champions to give them their 3 wins here in the quarterfinals.
As I'm joined here by Xpeke and Niels after securing their spot in the semi-final at Worlds. You guys don't seem overjoyed. Why is that?
No, I think we're really happy. Only probably is a bit exhausted after those games maybe, because it's nervous. Even if it was 3-1, I think we were all really nervous all the time. So, but I'm super happy.
But of course, the next chapter, semifinals, fantastic. But now AHQ or SKT. Is there enough growth potential in your team? Can you fix up the mistakes you have here to get further? And how do you think about that? Because you've been here, you've been in the semifinal. Hell, you've won the whole thing.
We haven't faced SKT at all, so we don't know. Never lucky.
我觉得昨天我们会输给 Origin 最大的原因是因为他们在换线处理上面比我们好蛮多的。在这次世界赛结束之后，我觉得有2点对我来说蛮大。
Easy Hoon is subbing in for Faker in the mid lane. So my question to you guys is, how does this affect the dynamic of that mid lane matchup against Xpeke?
SKT may be just trying to beat Origin at their own game. They say, all right, if you're going to play teleport, we can't kill you with Faker in the laning phase. Well, maybe we'll play a control mage and just scale with you and then win in late game team fights.
Thank you very much, guys. Indeed, joined here by Faker. And well, Faker, I did want to talk to you for a quick minute because you're not starting in Game 1, such an important game on the road to the Summoners Cup. You've said, as long as we win, it doesn't matter. But what is it like knowing that your team is about to play this game and you're not?
우선 저는 제가 뛰는 것을 좋아하지만 그렇지만 지훈이 형이 뛰어도 저는 믿을만하다고 생각하고 또 제가 먼저 뛰지 않음으로 인해서 제가 좀 마음이 편해져서 좋은 점도 있는 것 같아요.
Well, still in this matchup, you guys are huge favorites against Origin, but Origin have the crowd behind them as well. Faker, how is it going to turn out?
여기가 유럽이기 때문에 제가 오리진이 이긴다고 하면은 큰 호응을 받을 수 있겠지만 그렇지만 저는 SKT이기 때문에 SKT가 3대 0으로 이긴다에 걸겠습니다.
All right.
And here we go, game 1 of the semifinals. South Korea's SK Telecom T1 versus Europe's Origin. The game is back to tied. 1 dragon each, same kills, same turrets. We back out, okay? And Origin go for the rush play. Teleport and Penalty both down. Okay. This dragon will die pretty fast. SKT knows. They're coming.
But it's way too late for them.
Gravity Field's in the way. Wolf won't be there. Dragon, doesn't matter. Baron's in. 23 minutes in.
With that call, what a comeback play. Classic EU, they're able to get the Baron in trade.
Here comes Marin. He finds Xpeke. A beautiful riposte. Stops the headbutt. And Nithy was stunned, so he couldn't pulverize. Ults for himself now. Marin's still in the chase. And everyone's dying. Neil's the only man alive. This will be the game. SK Telecom T1 are undefeated, still in the World Championship.
They're not really good, by the way. We're going to win the series. It's super close.
Origin made it further than any other team has here at World against SKT.
Nexus turret number 1 goes down. Dragon 5 picked up. It makes the push easy. Individual play made it all happen. And SKT are 1 game away from their 2nd World Championship final.
They're going to take Stamkins with or Lulu or Elise. And then you have priority jungle, 100%.
I wasn't sure when I was in the top. And I think if we were communicating, like, it would have been easy for me to be there, you know, like, because I assume as long as you don't say something, you're safe, you know?
I feel okay. It's about team thinking, you know?
It's do or die for Origin. First thing we have to address, of course, is the substitution of Faker back into the mid lane. As Origin has been unable to beat Easyhoon yet, they're now being thrown yet another curveball in their fight to stay alive in the series.
그러면 준식이 정비해. 천천히.
리신 여기 있다.
미드 알리 미드. 상관없어. 리신
알리 없어. 알리 없다.
알리 없다. 상혁이 노플이야.
That's good.
Take off.
이거 룰루 여기 와드.
와. 야, 나와 타우탱. 탱 바꿔. 타우탱. 나이스. 이거 믿을게. 나탱. 이거 바론 될 것 같은데.
They're gonna go dash. Drake on me. He's not up.
No jump on Tristan.
I need to reset the
Okay.
Wait for everyone.
Fight this guy. 수비로 와도 상관없어.
하나, 둘, 셋. 나이스.
야, 이겼다.
도민이다. 이겼다.
It's time for SKT to make it to the finals undefeated.
Let's do group hog anyways. Let's group hog anyways. Come meet Ty. Okay, well, this year we didn't get them, but next year we'll be better.
되고.
아니면 이렇게 하고.
Thank you very much, gentlemen standing by with Expeke and Mithi. First off, I really want to thank you guys for talking to me because I know that it can't be easy in a moment like this.
I just want to say that it has been a really, really long year, to be honest. We have started from pretty much Challenger Series, and that I'm really, really happy that this is the team I ended up with from all of them, Mithi, Niels, Amazing, and Soas.
생각하는데 그렇기 때문에 저도 어느 정도는 탐나는 자리고 그것보다 뭐 중요한 것은 아무래도 우승을 한다는 것 자체가 뭐 2연승을 한다라는 것보다 더 중요한 것 같아요.
And with no doubt an amazing amount of pressure on the Coup Tigers today, but that camaraderie, that mentality that they bring together is absolutely going to help lift them up over the pressure and help them play to their best, because in this best of 5 against SKT, it is going to be absolutely necessary. SKT, as we said, by the numbers, absolutely huge throughout the game. Hardly ever falling behind, and when they do, they always find a way back. Wolf and Bengi, the teleports are going to come in. That's Kuro. Smeb's already there to fight. Eyes on Bengi. They turn to Wolf now. He's safer in the jungle for them to go after, and it may be him going down. They try to get the triple towards him. That's going to be Wolf going down. First blood to the Coup Tigers. Kuro and Prey are the targets, and that's going to be SKT seemingly pulling this one back in their favor with just a few kills to the bot lane, and that's a double kill for Marin.
Massive play for SK Telecom here. Prey kited his heart out, but it wasn't enough. SKT used Zonius properly, ran down the fight, and they'll win the game.
That's going to be SKT earlier than what their longest game would be. That was 43-30. They put a stop to that. It's a 42-minute game 1. SKT is 2 wins away from the Summoners Cup.
Grab the minions, he actually still has Equalizer. He uses that to clear the minions. SKT, just like that, it's over.
The game is open for anybody to take. Moments later, SKT wins a few fights, and it is all theirs for the taking. The first Nexus turret goes down here in game 2. That's the second one. SK Telecom T1 are 1 win away from being your 2-time world champions.
녹음기처럼 얘기해서 미안한데 스프링 결승 때부터 했단 말인데 패패승승을 이제 결승 3번째 써먹는 것 같은데 진짜 패패승승 나올 수 있어. 근데 이번에도 우리 2판 이겼잖아. 원래 뭐 전승 우승 이런 거 원하지 않았는데 이번 판 이기면은 기록이 2개 생기는 거야. 기록은 너무 생각할 필요는 없는데 이기면은 아무튼 뭐 전승 우승까지 따라오는 거야. 죽겠다 이거. 야 나 꼈어. 나만 좀 살아.
Ready to come up in the bottom side of the jungle here. Kuro in a bad spot. He walks right in with Faker on his tail. They're on Bengi though. The flay back, very nice from Gorilla. Ignite and Flash used to make that happen. Faker now in a real sore spot. It looks like he'll be the next to go down. A bit of a fumble Ruski here coming in from SKT. Prey very low on mana, but you don't need that to auto attack. That's going to be Wolf down. We also lost Smeb in the fight. Marin holding tight in the middle. They get the turret, so they'll be able to fight under it now. Hojin doing what he can with such an awesome score in this game, and it looks like it's going to be a lot for the team. That's a double. Faker gets hit by the arrow. That's going to be a kill for Prey as well. Is there a triple coming in here? No, it's a double-double for Kuro and Prey.
Coup Tigers has successfully put an element of chaos into this game, which is making SKT make bad decisions.
And the Coup Tigers will break the perfect record in Worlds for SKT. We're going to a game 4.
SKT, just like they were in Game 3, are 1 game away
still
from that moment. And for Faker and Bengi, it would be their 2nd time doing such, and they would be the first people to ever have that privilege to do it twice.
Flashes were blown in the mid lane as well. Looks like Faker and Kuro went hard, so there's no flash for this. Hojin in a real bad situation with the last bit of mana. Faker takes him down 2v1. Gorilla stomps up Smev as this teleport comes in. Break gets caught way off on the wing here. Ku was not ready to take any sort of fight. They thought it'd be a single 1v1 with their TP being the advantage of the bottom lane, but they have been turned on their head for this engage.
Ku has no idea how to deal with Faker. That is the thing that is losing them this game. Here SKT comes.
On the hunt, goes in. That's going to be Hojin in a real sticky situation. He goes down a full 3-man Gnar ultimate. That's
펜타. 이렇게 두 번째로 소환서컵을 들어올린 소감이 어떠신가요? 제가 이전에 우승했을 때는 그렇게까지 큰 기쁨이 없었는데 지금은 조명석도 상당히 많으신 팬들이나 전 세계에서 페이커를 응원한 페이커 선수와 SKT 팀을 응원해준 팬들한테 한마디 말씀 부탁드립니다. Hi guys. I have so much to tell you, but my English is not good. So thank you and thank you for sharing and always love me. 굉장히 저희가 어려운 시련을 겪고 이겼다고 생각하거든요. 저희는 그렇기 때문에 더 기쁜 것 같고 또 우승 그 자체만으로도 기쁜 것 같습니다.